Breaking news.
Best part, just like the phone burrito.
Coordinates confirmed.
Just like that, once the F-16 turns on active defense.
Breaking news. U.S. Central Command reports a major breakthrough. After months of surveillance, a high-ranking Iranian military official has been captured inside this fortified desert compound. Intercepting signals. We've caught the hidden airwaves. Coordinates confirmed. Thermal lock. The target is caught and L secured. Mission success.
Wow, unbelievable! He clearly locked the door and hid in a stone house. How did a satellite lock onto him from hundreds of miles away? Is that magic?
No, it's not magic. It's science. Science is fun. Welcome to fun science time. You see, Molly, even inside a stone house, those waves make him visible to the world. Want to see how? Look! Deep scan! Engaged!
Wait, the walls are becoming clear.
Whoa! Are we diving in?
See, those phone's waves leak through the walls and expand into the sky. Nothing can hide them from science until they hit the satellite. You see, that tiny phone is what gave him away. Signals from inside.
So, he should just turn it off?
Nice try. By the time his finger touches the button, his location is already recorded. Because waves travel at the speed of light, that's 300,000 kilometers per second.
300,000 kilometers per second? Wait, like, how far?
That's like flying from New York to LA and back 36 times, all in 1 second.
Crazy fast!
And even when off, a tiny chip is always awake, whispering to the satellites.
So, the only way to stay hidden is to toot the phone.
Wait, is that why Mom says stay away from phones? Someone is trying to track me! Do they want my autograph?
Silly Molly. But hey, she's actually right. Put that phone away.
But Lena, if you really want to vanish from those satellites, you don't need to toss your phone. You just need ease. Look, a phone. But what's that on the right?
Aluminum foil, like from the kitchen.
Bingo, wrap it up, and it's a Faraday shield. And the signal is all blocked. Just like that, the foil reflects those waves right back. And that is the power of the Faraday shield.
Cool name.
If you think the phone burrito's cool, watch this.
Whoa, the F-35 Lightning too?
That's singing.
Best part, it's virtually invisible to radar. Because it's all wrapped in a high-tech Faraday shield. Just like the phone burrito.
F-35? Wrapped in foil too?
Nope, way cooler. It uses a super high-tech skin. It works just like our foil. But it's way more advanced. Now look at a normal plane on a radar. Check out how they get spotted. See? Under a radar scan, normal planes bounce back those waves, so they get spotted every time. But what about the F-35 under the scan? Look! The F-35's special skin sucks up most of the waves. The tiny bit that's left, it gets bounced away to where the radar can't see it. And here's the famous U-2. It uses the same super cool trick to hide from radar.
Oh, what an amazing invisibility cloak! I want one too!
Dream on.
But Kibo, is an invisibility cloak the only way to stay hidden?
Great question. When hiding isn't enough, we make some news. Like the famous F-16. It doesn't have an invisibility cloak. So it has to send out hundreds of tricky signals to mess with the radar.
Tricky signals? Mess with? That F-16 is a total troublemaker! I'm really good at that too!
You sure are. It's like a huge game of hide and seek.
But Kibo, how does the F-16 play those tricks? I want to learn too. The more you know, the more you grow!
Exactly. It's all about magic waves. Look at the screen. The F-16 is about to show you its cool secret.
Don't you blink?
Now look closely. When the radar scans the F-16, the waves bounce back. That makes the radar find it right away. But wait. Once the F-16 turns on active defense, it sends out hundreds of fake signals. Now the radar sees F-16s everywhere. It has no idea which one is real.
Poor radar. It's like when some kids are whispering in class, but the teacher can't find who it is.
Exactly. Too much noise confuses the teacher, and it does the same thing to the radar.
So, the F-35 is passive with its invisibility cloak, but the F-16 is active and makes a lot of noise. Molly, do you remember how that person got found in the first place?
I really do. His phone was shouting wave to the satellite. So Mom says no more phones all day.
If you want to hide from fans and their autograph pens, how do you stop your phone signal?
Easy. Wrap it in tin foil. It's just like the F-35's cloak. It's called what shield, Lena?
A Faraday shield, Faraday! You guys got it?
Faraday shield, invisibility cloak. They're all the passive way to block those waves.
So clever. Now how about the F-16?
The F-16 is active. It makes so much noise that the radar gets dizzy. Naughty, guys.
Actually, in a real mission, the F-35 is a super pro. It uses both passive and active tricks.
Cool! A naughty ghost in a magic cloak with a big mouth. No wonder it's a superstar.
Okay, that is all for today. Science is fun, right?
There are so many more fun topics to explore. Check out our playlist to find them.
Remember to click subscribe right down below.
Bye! See you next time.